ex-champion Buddy McGirt tips Joshua to beat Usyk in potential trilogy. Former two-weight world champion and renowned trainer Buddy McGirt has expressed confidence that Anthony Joshua has what it takes to defeat Alexander Usyk in a possible third encounter, despite the Ukrainian holding two decisive victories over the British star. McGirt, widely respected within boxing circles for his sharp tactical eye, acknowledged Usyk's brilliance, but suggested that Joshua still possesses the tools to pull off an upset. "You're going to say I'm crazy, but there's a guy that can beat him, and he's already lost to this guy twice, and I'm not talking about Tyson Fury." When the interviewer followed up by asking if he meant Anthony Joshua, McGirt simply nodded before adding, "I'm not going to tell you that, but Anthony Joshua can beat him." Usyk's record makes McGirt's comments particularly bold. The Southpaw has compiled an impressive resume, from dominating Marco Huck and winning the World Boxing Super Series to his history-making victories over Tyson Fury that crowned him the undisputed heavyweight champion. Crucially, Usyk has already bested Joshua twice, first in September 2021 at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, where he claimed the WBA, WBO, and IBF titles, and again in their August 2022 rematch in Saudi Arabia, where he defended those belts in convincing fashion. Still, McGirt's backing of Joshua highlights the lasting intrigue around the former unified champion. Despite setbacks, Joshua remains one of the sport's biggest names and continues to be viewed as a potential threat at the top of the heavyweight division. Whether a trilogy bout will ever materialize is unclear, as Usyk currently appears focused on other challenges. Meanwhile, the heavyweight landscape is buzzing with speculation, with rising prospect Moses Ida Talma also being tipped by none other than Tyson Fury as a future force capable of shaking up the division.
I keep getting asked about young Moses Talma fighting Alexander Usyk and fighting other big names. And my opinion is not someone who don't know boxing. My opinion is someone who has been there and won every single belt, won everything there is to win in boxing, and done very well. Boxing is a young man's game. Like I told Vladimir Klitschko when he was 37, boxing's a young man's game and he waits for nobody. So here's the opinion, you've heard it here first. Moses Talma will wreck all them old men out of the division. Usyk, AJ, Miller, whoever there is who's old, Zhang, whoever else there is, Luis Ortiz, all these big names of the past are all a spent force. And even the world champion now, if they took my belts and give them to Usyk, Moses will wreck him, because he's a young man versus an old man. An old man can't mess with young men.
For Joshua, the road back to Usyk almost certainly runs through other elite opponents. Stringing together high-profile victories will be essential if he hopes to earn another chance at the man who twice stood in the way of his quest for undisputed glory. Want more breaking boxing news, fight analysis, and insider updates? Don't miss a beat. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you're always first to know when the next big story drops.